Alright, so I totally forgot to record us pulling the engine apart, but we got Zach, Harry, and Rom out here.
You gonna leave that in?
And yeah, and we got pretty much everything up top disconnected. We just got to do the shifter, the tranny lines, motor mounts, and the transmission mount, and this thing will be ready to pull out. Alright, pulling the motor in the Skylark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much it. Well, get to it, guys. Come on.
Pulling.
And we got the Buick 350 out. I'm supposed to clean this.
Riley, clean.
Yeah. I'm gonna I gotta shorten and extend some of these wires and whatnot for the new engine and move
motor mounts.
Move the motor mounts and move the brake proportioning valve. And then I'll degrease the cross member and paint it up. So yeah, did a little bit more work to it. And got the fender well out. And this thing was a pain. Like, absolutely terrible. So, next, I gotta clean a little bit of stuff over there. There's some rust in the frame, a little hole. These bolts were just busted. The nuts on top that are welded onto the tab just broke off, so I had to get a wrench in there. But yeah, it's not terrible, not great. This front pan thing is all right, but on the other side, it's just totally rusted. So yeah, we'll do what to do next. All right. Second weekend, we're going to Skylark. Austin came out. Zach and Marty did too. We pulled the engine over here, and I got the clutch loosely on there. I got to get the actual. Chris has got an input shaft off of a transmission that we can shove in there and get the actual alignment, because these plastic tools suck. I got the new motor mounts in. What I did is I took a little piece of zip tie and a fishing line and tied them together, and then tied the bolts, went up to them and went through the hole here up, and then pulled them up through. Didn't have to take the control arms off or none of that. All right, so did more work. Got the transmission hooked up. It wasn't a pain in the ass or anything, Zach. No. And Marty just, did his thing over there. Got the AC box off, and I got new fuel lines ran to the fuel tank, and I think now it's beer time. Yes. All right, doing some more work on the Skylark. We got the engine bay painted. It's not perfect at the moment. We've got to touch up some spots, but all the big stuff's covered. I did get the patch panels for the back of the radiator support, and that set me back $300, because if I buy them directly from OER, they're $100, but I'm not a vendor, so I had to get them somewhere else. Those are coming in a couple days. Touched up the firewall a little bit where I could. Hit the booster a little bit. But it's looking a lot better than the rustiness. I am putting a regular heater box in this. I'm getting rid of the AC box, because this one's cracked and it's just in the way for now in the engine bay, and I don't think I'm gonna hook the AC up in this thing for a while. But it's going to take me a little bit to buy the heater box because those patch panels set me back a good bit. Alright, so the clips are going to be all over the place because I'm using clips from shorts and whatnot because I haven't really consistently been recording with this thing. But front end's off the car. I got my steering box in. And out here, we're doing the rust repair on the radiator support. This is the driver's side. The passenger side already cut out. This is all rusty on the passenger side. But over here, I got the new piece in. I got these from Buick Parts Place. They're made by OER. They're actually very cool and they go in pretty easily. They're a little bit different from the factory one, but it actually makes it easier to go in. So I just cut it across the top here. Had to bend this out a little bit and then just shove the thing into place. They give you a little alignment hole. All right. They give you a little alignment hole right here. And then the mount aligns here and then goes up into the hole. So it makes it very easy to get this in. So now I just got to tack this in and have my buddy come over and weld it up. All right, guys. So I tried my hand at welding this thing in just because I had some extra time. And I think I did pretty good. It's no professional work or anything, but for the homegrown welding on a little Miller-Matic 140, I think I did pretty good. There's the bottom side. This is probably the best, but it's solid. It'll hold the rear support in. Now I just gotta cut this other side out. So we're doing the steering box upgrade on the Skylark, and what we ended up getting was a 96-ish Jeep Grand Cherokee box out of the junkyard, and we had to swap the pitman arm over. You need a pitman arm from a power steering car, A-body. You need a rag joint from a 1980 Chevy Suburban, and then you need these adapters to adapt the 90s like gas or O-ringed fittings to the flare fittings. But other than that, it bolts right in place.
All right, we'll start putting this up.
Yep, let's do it.
I'm coming down. Let me know what it does.
It's up against.
You're
resting on the motor mounts now. At least on this side. Try. Hold on, I'm
Hold
under
the
here.
mount correctly over here. At least for the most part.
Hopefully the car doesn't like come
Engine's
out.
in the car, Austin. Okay. Not me. Oh,
There.
what was
Your
that?
bolt hole's lined up over
Yeah,
here.
I'm
Line up the bolt holes on the engine. Okay.
You come out, Austin.
Perfect.
I'd match the L88 emblems on the hood.
Oh man,
Perfect.
you changing the hood engine in yours? That
That's what that one's for.
what is it?
It's another small block, but that's. Yeah. You remember, go around third with 80 speed. No, I'll probably bring the car over. I might even just take it on Monday. As long as it's there and set up. But I can back that outside. There's two reasons I stopped driving the car.
There ain't no way.
One, without having to crawl under on the side of the road. You saw that? Yeah.
Here we fucking go.
Oh my God.
Kyle's dad does it extra hard. I'm like, Jesus.
Uh-huh.
You used to live in Skilton. What happened?
I swear you pick it up and you
Like no context, like.
If I come home,
Yo,
with
you're
one
on
for
stream.
Jones, give me a live.
That was my first thought. My first thought was like, dude,